have to fucking worry whether or not you're going to be okay in the future. Because you can't bury me, no matter how hard you fucking try. And I do challenge you to fucking try. I do. And Caitlin, I love you. Caitlin, I love you. Don't slow me down. I'm not fucking scared. That's the difference, is I'm not scared.
Is she poking his leg or something when he says that?
As hard as you fucking can. And watch how when I get on the other side and there's breath in my goddamn lungs, you bitches will be sitting on your ass. That's real talk. It's not a goddamn bluff. People want to call my goddamn bluff. Keep calling it. You'll be calling it till I'm dead. Because I don't have a death wish. I'm aware that I'm alive. And I think more people need to wake up to the fact that they're living. Wake up, people. Life is short. Very fucking short. A lot of these narcissists act like they have forever. I know I don't have forever. So I say bring it to me now. Because I don't have the fucking time to waste for later. This is how do I make money on YouTube. And here when the super hearts come in. And on TikTok when the stickers pop up. Shut up, bitch. What's my plan? Don't have one. Guys, you can't make a plan when there's no ability to make a plan. For anybody with a safe home and a roof over your head, you can plan. You can't plan when you don't have money.
I planned before I bought my house.
Doesn't like you, they cut you off and disappear from your life.
Sorry.
There's no opportunity to be resourceful when you've been cut off from society. It's not possible.
That's something. I used to plan after being with Jen.
Okay, I guarantee you they can't hear a word.
Oh.
And right now, I love you, but I'm letting you know you sound like a brainwashed girlfriend. Oh. Remember the girl that we met? That was, yeah. All right, you sound like her right now. Oh. Just letting you know.
Sorry.
You have to, you apologizing too makes you sound brainwashed. Just letting you know.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, don't try to defend me because I'm when I ask for the problems, I defend myself. Right? You defending me, I appreciate that. But it's like
I got you.
It's not your job.
I got you.
Okay. You got me. You're out of your depth with this.
Yeah.
And that's why we need to get on our shit. Because this isn't fair to Kate. And people can't fucking blame me for being nice enough to let her get in the car when her parents were pieces of shit. I saved their goddamn life. And now we're trying to figure it out together. While all these narcissists, fucking psychopaths sit back at home, sitting on their ass, committing their crimes behind closed doors, as if nobody knows. People know what you are. Don't you worry. When you go to church, people know what the fuck you are.
I hear you're live. Do you want me to? But I wanted to see him break down.
I just knew your daughter was fucking different. I'll say that to the rest of you. I sound uneducated. I sound stupid. I get it. I'm mad. Anger can make people sound dumb. Y'all should come to Florida. It's low cost of living.
I want to see him break down in a minute. Nice. Unless y'all want me to put it live.
I'm not nearly as mean to regular. I'm not really all that mean a person. I'm a very, very nice person.
Right, Clay?
I have been treated astronomically terrible. I have been treated like a fucking scum rag on the floor. And I've never been treated different than that. Okay? And I still make an effort to be nice. I still try my hardest. I'm not fucking weak. I'm way stronger than most of these bitches trying to tell me I'm weak. Stand in front of me, you coward. Fucking bitch. Honestly. Like, try me for half a second. See how fucking big you are. This is what people want to do. Is they want to sit behind the goddamn screen and tell me how big they are. You couldn't square up if you wanted to. And if you did, you'd probably come with a weapon because you're a pussy. This is what people do. They think they're so fucking tough. Violence. Because you're weak. Weak people turn to violence. Violence is a last resort, people. And we need to learn that. But guess what? oh, I'm a big tough thug. I'm gonna just take what I want. Well, it belongs to somebody else. That's called a crime. First off, and whether or not it's a fucking crime, all right, let's take away law. Who's more mature, the man who knows how to build the tool, or the man who's bashing over someone else's head? I don't even know how to talk anymore. Like, at this point, I'm just talking in circles, and I know I am, because I'm so fucking mad. I just want you guys to know how I fucking feel. I just want you to know how I feel. My feelings have been nothing but fucking ignored for a very long fucking time. My feelings are fucking valid. Very valid. Very valid. And now you know that. They are.
They probably did.
They are. And any of you stupid people sitting back at home just laughing at me,
Oops.
Guess what? Your IQ, more than likely super low. If you have the inability to connect with a human being who's throwing his heart on a platter for you, you're weak. And you probably don't exist all that much. And I would recommend going and getting some help with your dissociative issues. Dissociative issues. I want to connect with you. Takes two.
What's that flash?
But to be here and not connect, you got a fucking problem. I want to connect. And I'm letting you know how I feel. What state do I want to live in? One where there's a roof over my head, Caitlin and I are respected and treated as human beings, and that we can immerse ourselves in a healthy community. Kate can go to college. She can go to work. If I can find a way to hold work and without dealing with constant harassment from coworkers or being harassed by people from the internet, I go to work.
Coworkers harass you.
Or, like I said, just me being able to do the social media. But preferably the first one. Because I got a lot of spite right now. I'm really fucking angry. I'd like to make extra money just to say fuck you. I'm serious. I'm just so done. I've never wanted fuck you money in my life, but I officially want fuck you money. I want to go and make that extra money, pay the debts off, and just go to normal. And this is what I said to Kate, is I'd like to make extra money until we get to a point where Kate and I can just settle down. And when I can finally rest my head, because I thought for a second that I was resting my head. Kate, can I tell them what happened? So Caitlin, do you want to tell them, or do you not want me to say it all?
I feel very
embarrassed. All right, don't worry about it. Kate got scammed. And I wasn't watching over her shoulder because, she's an adult. I figured she figured out. And she didn't see what was happening. Now, we didn't lose any money or anything, or our identities weren't stolen. But it came pretty close to that. And I caught it last minute. And I just wish, like I said, it got her hopes up real high. It got both of our hopes up real high. And it didn't pan out. It was a scam. And then on my end is I reached out to a family member. And like I said, it's just, I'm just done with trash.
Oh, so your family member didn't give you money.
Trash is. I'm done with trash.
Got it.
And I'm not going to regret it. I wish I would, right? I wish that was my story. I wish it was I'm going to say it. I wish it was the Ty Lopez story where that motherfucker went and made his success and then he brought his family back into it. I wish that I wanted them around, but they're not fucking worth it. Like, I wish that I had people in my corner or people in my past that I could pull from my past into my present who are worth having around. I don't have anyone like that that's worth having around. Blood or otherwise, I don't. And that fucking sucks.
He says he's going to go through the comments at the end.
Alone, other than having Kate, and I'm grateful to have Kate, right? And at the same time, yet then I don't let that be enough for me. And that's where I get unhealthy, is thinking, well, what I need more now, or I need to go further. Having Kate in my life, I'm very grateful for Kate, and we can have a great life together. And I don't need to seek any further than that. And I think me wanting to seek further than Kate or ever leave Kate or anything, I think it has to do with me not reconciling my past completely. And so I want to seek out more. So I have to work through that, and it's going to take some time. But Caitlin and I had a good cry today. We had a really, really good cry today, the both of us, over our own stuff. I think I'm finally getting over the death of my pop.
Well, he turned that on quick, didn't he?
When my pop died, I didn't even cry. And I just thought I was so strong. No, I finally let it out. So that was good. That was really good. Yeah, we'll live in any state. Any state. Evie says, look into van life. I've done it for a few years. Well, it would be good. We had our chance on that. Never know, though. Jasmine said, I heard Florida is nice. EVA says, rent in Florida can be as cheap as $100 a day, $100 a month. $100 a month.
He's reading comments from 20 minutes ago.
I'll go Google it. Get a job, earn a living. Okay. Sure. Okay. I will. All right. I just got a snap from somebody. That might be one person who's half decent. Half decent, dude. Okay. I don't want to blanket just yet and say that there's nobody from my past that I wouldn't want in my present or my future. I don't want to say there's nobody. But in times like this, it can be very hard to...
Here he goes.
Guys, I've been fighting for so long. All right? Been fighting just to survive because I thought I had to. And now I know that I could relax and I don't have to fight anymore. The screenshots aren't going to do it for me because, like, I really...
He's been an actor.
I recognize that I can finally relax. EVA says average is $600 in Florida. Evie says your girlfriend can get a job at Starbucks easily. I can help get her in.
Yep.
You can probably get one too. Yep. That'd be great. Like I said,
he won't do it.
It is a point of humility. And guys, I'm going to say two things because I'm not letting you just walk away from it either. Is I'm going to say on one part, yeah, you guys were right. All right, you were right. You were right. Is I have to just score to make the work. But at the same time, any of you out there who actually have a fucking heart in your chest, even the ones that are sitting there like, okay, you were right, positive stuff, like good, he's making a new leaf. You need to understand, you treated me like shit, and I almost died several times. And that is on your conscience. And if you're religious, please go to confession over it because you fucked me up. Every little comment, more than you could even imagine. More than you could even imagine. So I just ask you to find it in your heart to ask for forgiveness, to actually realize you made a huge mistake treating me the way that you did. I get your intentions. I really do get your intentions. I totally get it.
And he says something about Josh in a minute. I want to hear it.
And, you guys drug me to hell. And I almost died in real life. And most people wanted me to die just so I would go away and they wouldn't have to face what they did. Kate was one of them, and she faced what she did. And I already faced what I did. Almost immediately after what I did, I faced it. And it's not pretty.
I don't know how y'all watch him for hours. I couldn't do it. But I had to get away tonight from the rides. Oh my God.
And all I have to say is what happened between me and Josh, I don't regret a single thing that happened between Josh and I. I do not regret a single choice that I made in that house in reference to him. Not one. I stood my ground against a narcissistic, psychopathic monster who threatened our lives. He's a pedophile. He lived in our house, and there are people who still defend him.
Whatever.
And he doesn't deserve to have his name in my mouth.
He paid your bills for months.
And I can't wait till that motherfucker burns in hell. Kate, don't stop me. It is how I feel. I genuinely wish death upon that man. I do. I do. And that's not something I say a lot. I'll never have a hand in it. But some people don't deserve to be alive. And I've come to terms with that. It's a hard thing for me. Because I do care about people a lot. Evier says, for what he's done to me and what he's done to Kate. And that's a part that you guys don't even know about, and you haven't heard from me or Josh. And a part that I'm ashamed of. I kept my eyes open every fucking night. There's a reason I never slept, and it's not mania. But I did my best did my best. I was a dick, and I was a monster in return. You better believe it. It was the only defense that I had when he looked me dead in the eyes and said he's going to kill me.
Oh, shit.
I did what I had to do, and I don't regret it. Jasmine says, I can help you with a resume. Thank you. Having references.
Yeah.
That's like let's flip back to reality, right? Is here we are now. And it grew hair on my chest. That's fucked up to even say, though, as if that's justifiable. But there will never be a person in my life that'll stand toe to toe with me and win. I will plow through any human being who ever threatens my life ever again. It's just not going to happen. And it is me who decides whether or not my life is threatened. Let me make that clear. Someone looking me in the face and saying, I'm going to kill you isn't enough for me to feel threatened anymore. Because I can see into a man and I know when I'm threatened and when I'm not. And I'm not usually threatened. Ever. So,